After a flood in Tampa, one question becomes urgent. Should you get a mold inspection? The answer is an immediate yes. In Tampa's climate, the countdown begins, and you may have only 24 hours before mold starts growing. Why so fast? Because Tampa's air is the perfect accomplice for a mold invasion. With average humidity over 70%, your home is constantly primed for growth the moment water gets inside. In the next few minutes, we'll show where mold hides, detail the health risks, and prove why a pro inspection is your best defense. So, what makes the Tampa Bay area a unique hotbed for mold after water damage? First, our Gulf Coast location puts us in the path of storms. Hurricane season brings constant threats of floods and storm surge. Second, the storm's aftermath, power outages. When your AC goes out, your home's defense against humidity is gone, and mold growth speeds up. The result is that Florida is one of the most mold-prone states, with over 264,000 mold-related insurance claims filed in 2022 alone. A huge mistake homeowners make is thinking that once visible water is gone, the threat is over. The danger has just moved out of sight. So if you can't see it, how do you know it's there? And in just a moment, you'll learn its most common hiding spots. Mold thrives in darkness and moisture, growing inside your walls, not just on the surface. It's under floorboards and deep in your insulation. This happens because materials like drywall and wood act like sponges. They retain moisture for weeks, creating a long-term breeding ground. Worse, your HVAC system can turn a local issue into a whole house contamination, circulating spores from damp ductwork into every single room. Since you can't always see it, your nose becomes a detector. A persistent, musty, or earthy odor is a primary red flag for a hidden mold colony. We know it's a huge risk. But what does this hidden threat actually do to your home and your health? In Tampa, the risk is even higher in older homes. Aging materials and outdated construction can trap moisture more easily, making them prime targets. Undetected mold does more than stain surfaces. It's destructive. It feeds on wood and drywall, causing rot that compromises your home's integrity. The impact on your health can be just as severe. Exposure can cause allergy-like symptoms, from coughing and itchy eyes to chronic breathing problems. But are all molds the same? And what about the infamous black mold? We'll separate fact from fiction next. No, they are not alike. Certain types common in damp Tampa homes, like Stachybotrys, produce mycotoxins that can cause serious neurological issues. The financial stakes are just as high. Delaying an inspection costs more because remediating widespread secondary mold growth is expensive. Faced with these risks, many people turn to DIY solutions. This is often the most dangerous mistake one can make. Myth 1. Bleach kills mold. False. On porous surfaces like drywall, bleach only kills surface mold, leaving the roots intact to regrow. Myth 2. You can just scrub it away. False. Improper removal disturbs the colony, releasing millions of spores into the air and spreading it. The bottom line is that mold is a complex environmental hazard. It requires specialized tools and professional knowledge to handle safely. So if it's hidden, dangerous, and you can't fix it yourself, what is the definitive, correct, first step to take? This is where it all connects. Due to Tampa's unique risks, the humidity and storms, a professional inspection is a non-negotiable action. Inspectors use moisture meters and thermal cameras to find hidden water sources and can test the air to identify the exact mold type. A professional inspection provides one thing you absolutely cannot get on your own: documentation. This report is the evidence adjusters require. Without this proof, you risk having your claim denied, leaving you to pay for the costly damages out of pocket. The inspection protects you financially. Let's recap. Tampa's climate creates a perfect storm for rapid, hidden mold growth after any water event, threatening your home and family. DIY methods are ineffective and hazardous. Therefore, a professional inspection is the only way to safely identify the problem and secure documentation. Don't gamble with your property value or your family's well-being. Proactive, informed action protects your biggest investment and the people you love. If you've had a flood or leak in the Tampa Bay area, don't wait for a visible sign. Schedule a professional mold inspection today.